later.
Okay. Again, look around. Clear.
We want to do the pre-takeoff checklist, CISDL. Do you remember what that stands for?
Yes, I do indeed.
Okay.
Controls firstly.
Yep.
Leave the brake in place here while I do this.
Yep.
I get full range of motion here. Stirring the pot. Feels good. Have to wait on the rudder till we get moving, obviously.
Right.
And controls instruments. Everything looks good right to left.
Left to right.
No! Sorry, left to right. Switches, mag, timer's running. RPM is reading. Our fuel is full, which we've seen physically as well.
Yeah.
Cylinder head temperature is below 2, that's in hundreds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so below 200, which is expected for idle.
It's coming up, yeah.
And we have plenty of volts reading.
Yeah.
And 1232 is the appropriate frequency. Okay, so straps.
Okay.
I'm gonna check my belts here again. They're nice and tight. Around. So doors. We can probably close one door.
Yeah, let's close the door on the left here.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah, drop her down.
Guide her down.
I'll do this back strap.
Okay.
If you can get that front clip.
Okay.
Kind of got to pull it in a little bit, yeah, and give her a little bit of a, yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to taxi out around to the north apex. We're going to take off going south. So we just want to taxi up and around. You have control.
I have control. Okay, brakes on.
Canada Aquay traffic, Romeo India, taxiing for 18 Canada Aquay. Yeah, once you get rolling, you have to reduce the throttle slightly.
And we're heading to the right.
To the right, yeah.
Nice taxi speed.
Yeah, so we want to end up around the corner there. We'll stop and do our run-up over there. You remember the run-up?
I do, yeah. That'll be our run-up and mag check.
That's correct, yeah. So we'll stop before that gravel district. We'll anywhere in here is good because the pavement is nice here.
Yes.
We don't want to stop. Just stop here. Yeah, we don't want to stop on the gravel and do the run up on the gravel because the prop could pick up the gravel. So we want to be on a, as clean an area as possible. And like I say, no one's behind us, so we're not going to blast anybody with our prop blast. So this is a good spot for the run up.
Okay. See, that's 4,000 there. So left side. There's the drop. Back to both. Right side. There's the drop. Back to both. Okay, that's a good mag check. And then back to power back off.
Yeah, all the way to idle.
To idle, yeah.
Because we want to be in sort of a landing configuration. Make sure it's going to continue running in the landing configuration, which is full idle.
Whatever you think, we should close
Shut the door. Yeah, you off. We want to take off. We need your shut.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, watch your arm there.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're looking at forward. We're looking up ahead. If anybody was landing, they'd be coming in from our right over the trees over there. If anybody was landing, we've been listening, of course.
Yeah.
But the big thing today and over the next few weeks are going to be geese. Now that they've cut this field to our left here,
yes,
the geese are going to come in like flies. And if there's geese beside the runway, we cannot take off. Because if we take off, they'll take off.
I understand.
And then we're going to hit them.
Yep.
So lookout is really important, looking for geese as well when we're flying today. I guarantee we will see some geese flying.
Okay.
And so we really have to keep an eye for them, for like flocks of geese, because they'll bring us down, right? So,
okay. Yep.
Okay, I think we're ready here. We can taxi out onto the runway there.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're going to up onto the runway, we're going to turn left, and there's some white pavement. We're going to taxi and stop just at the beginning of on the white pavement up there.
Okay.
That'll get us off the stones. We'll do a radio call here. Canada Aquay traffic, Romeo India, taxiing into position 18 Canada Aquay. Who you are, where you are, and what you're going to do. So again, we're looking to make sure we're not cutting anyone off landing. We're looking to our left to make sure we're not cutting off anyone landing. Just kind of up ahead here and then around the corner when you get the chance.
Okay.
So you want to just up here and then just stop on this pavement here. Okay. Okay, so I have control.
You have control.
Let me make sure the runway's clear. We're looking primarily to the left today because of the field on our left for geese and stuff.
Yes.
Don't see any. We're looking up to make sure there's no parachutes, no geese.
Nope.
Okay. Gananoque traffic, Romeo India, rolling 18, Gananoque. So you ready?
I am ready when you are, sir.
Okay, away we go.
Off, brakes off.
Brakes off.
RPM is 6. There's speed 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50.
Okay, trim up.
Yep.
Bit more. That's good. You have control.
I have control.
So keep us climbing at 50. Gananoque traffic, Romeo India, airborne, 18, Gananoque. Fuck, what a day!
Oh yeah.
Take a look at EGT. How are EGTs?
Good. 10 and over 10 and the others over 11.
Okay.
There's 1,000 there.
Okay, we're kind of fast here. Pick the nose up a little bit. Don't be afraid to trim a little bit more. You know, if the nose wants to drop, give her some up trim.
Okay.
Let's climb up to 2,000.
Okay. Shit. Is that wind?
Yeah, a little bumpy.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my rhythm today.
Oh, you're doing great. Again, remember when we want to level off, you got to start about 50 feet low.
Yeah.
At about 1950, start reducing the power.
Yep.
And as you reduce the power, see the nose is pitching up. As you reduce the power, you got to push forward and then ultimately down trim. Okay, a little less power, 5,500. That's 6, 55. Yeah, about there. There you go. Right about there. Okay, let's make a right turn here. 90-degree right. Look to the right. Maintain 2,000. A little bit more right rudder. Roll out on this heading. Keep us between these roads here. We're flying IFR. I follow roads.
Okay.
So we're climbing a little bit, eh? So reduce the power. Let the plane settle a little bit. Back down to 2,000.
It's amazing how fast it'll climb on you. Like.
Yeah, so what that tells me, 5,500 was too much power.
I see.
So once we get down to 2,000, add power back to maybe 5,300 instead of 55.
Okay.
Because power controls vertical speed, right? Yeah, we're going to the right here, eh? Feel the wind pushing us.
Yeah.
Keep us pointing that direction, though.
Okay.
But we're just sliding sideways because of the wind from the south.
Oh, okay. I can see it, but I don't know why it was happening.
Yeah, because we're at basically a 90-degree crosswind here.
So the wind is pushing the tail
Pushing us
towards
to
the river.
Well, the whole airplane is moving to the right.
Oh, okay.
The whole airplane is moving to the right.
I feel it. Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, 'cause we started out between these roads and now we're over top of this road.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Not much for like the wind at ground level wasn't bad at all, but
Nope.
this is really trippy to see. We are literally
Going sideways.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about 50-50 on whether I like that or not.
Okay, let's make a 40. Let's make a 45 to the left. Point towards Kingston. Okay, keep us at 2,000. We'll take a bit of a cut on the wind, so we're not drifting sideways so bad.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. Okay, hold this heading.
Oh, I can feel that. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, eh?
Yes.
Okay, let's do a 360 to the left. So maintain altitude, maintain airspeed, big 360 to the left, and finish on this heading. Man, that string is glued in the middle. Look at that. That is spectacular. But we're sinking though a little bit. See, we're dropping, so add a little bit of power. Get us back up.
Oh, we're starting to bank a little bit
Yeah.
than I want here.
String in the middle. So right rudder.
Right rudder, okay.
There we go. That's better. And it feels better too, right?
It really does, yeah. You can feel that in your seat.
Yeah. Okay, so when we get towards Kingston there, roll level. Oh, there we flew through our own wake there.
So, I felt that.
Yeah, you feel it, eh? Yep, yep,
I'm hitting a speed bump.
yep. Yeah, so get us back up to 2,000. So add some power. We hold the heading on Kingston here. Back up to 2,000, level us off at 2,000. Okay, let's do the same thing to the right, a 360 to the right this time. Maintain altitude, maintain airspeed.
Look here.
String in the middle, so some right rudder. Right rudder. There we go. Once you get that running, all of a sudden the turn, it just starts turning.
Yes, okay, yeah.
We're a little slow on the airspeed. Put the nose down, just a touch. There, not too much. Yeah, that's looking good. This is a perfect turn, Ryan.
Okay.
The string is in the middle. Bank angle is nice.
Yep.
Airspeed is perfect. Nice view of the St. Lawrence River off to the right.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. I kind of expected the sun to peek out right away.
There you go. Perfect. Excellent job on altitude. Look at that. 30 feet low. That's perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Ryan, let's do a descending 180-degree left turn, descending down to 1,500. So it's only a 500-foot drop, but
That's indicated 1,500.
500, yeah.
Yep.
So whenever you're ready.
Yep. Off the power, forward with the stick. Initiate the turn, and I'm watching my speed. Like
Yeah, you can let the speed build up to 60 if you want. Push the nose a little bit. Push the nose a little bit lower. Let the speed build up a bit more. Keep us turning though. Anytime there's a power change, there's a pitch change, a trim change.
Yep.
There we go. That's 60 is a little better. So roll out when we're facing towards the airport there, but keep the descent going. Yeah, you're having trouble with the speed. Have you adjusted? Have you given yourself any down trim?
No!
Exactly. So anytime there's a power change, there's a trim change.
Okay, so a bit of down trim.
So when the power goes down, the trim goes down. When the power goes up, the trim goes up.
Okay, some down trim here. Oh, I felt that right away.
Yep. about 5,200 RPM, somewhere in there to fly level. So, you know, you should always be looking for a field for a forced approach landing.
I was just looking for birds, but that's equally important, yeah.
Yeah, birds are important too, that's right.
Yeah.
Like, see this field to our right at 3 o'clock? That's this brown field?
Yes.
Like that'd be an excellent field that's just been cut.
Yep. Yeah, I was actually noting that on the drive out. I'm like, yep, that's an option. Yep, that's an option. See, there's harvest day. A lot of the fields have been taken down. So
Yeah.
it's good. Hopefully we never need one, but
That's right. Okay, so what we're going to do here, Ryan, we're going to take a climbing right-hand turn, 90 degrees to the right,
okay.
so that we end up going towards the river there,
Yep.
and up to 2,000.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready. There you go. Yeah, so we got us parallel to these two roads again here.
Okay.
There's the level us off, yeah.
Not exactly the heading you asked for, but
No, but you're doing the right thing though. We got a crab angle, so now our line is correct. Our line is taking us between the roads.
feels like it.
But yeah, it does for sure. But look at the angle. You know, we've got like a 30-degree angle on this to compensate for the wind. And that's very common, very typical in these low-speed airplanes.
I see.
Well, I want to go that way, but I got to point some different direction in order to go the direction I want to go.
I've only seen it done at low speeds, but it makes perfect sense.
Well, this is an important concept when we're in the circuit flying for landing.
Yeah.
A little bit of turbulence there from something.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, so let's start heading back towards the airport. We'll get into the circuit. We'll do, like I say, a few circuits. So let's make a descending right-hand turn, descending down to 1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want to fly directly over the middle of the triangle, so get ourselves turned around pointing right at the airport, down to 1,500.
Does it make sense that the rudder feels a bit more sluggish going downwind?
No, it's because we're slow. Look at our airspeed.
Oh shit.
No, it feels funny because of the illusion. Those are illusions caused by drift. It feels like it's funny, but it's not. The airplane has no clue. Upwind, downwind, the airplane has no clue.
I see.
So now this time we're gonna have to point off to the right a bit. Take our line directly over the center. We got to be 30 degrees to the right because of the crosswind, right?
I see.
Yeah. So this heading's probably a good heading. More angle, yeah, that's right.
Would have expected, but
Yep. But again, we're concerned about our line, right?
Yes.
We want to go right over the center of the triangle, over the mole, over the target, down to 1,500. Canada Geese traffic, Romeo India 2 west, 1,500, crossing overhead for mid-left downwind, 18, Canada Geese. That's quite incredible, the angle we have to hold, eh?
yeah, this is unreal.
So this is what we're going to do here, Ryan. We're going to fly over the airport, get on the far side, then make a bunch of left-hand turns. 90 degree left, downwind, 90 degree left, 90 degree left, puts us on to final. Look at that, right over the target. Couldn't ask much better than that, Ryan.
Happy accident.
do a left-hand turn here. Left-hand turn will put us into downwind. Gananoque traffic, Romeo India, left downwind 18, Gananoque. That puts us parallel to the runway there.
Yep.
Okay, about here. Good heading. Hold this heading. Okay, about this heading here. Okay, do you see those silos? See that silo to our left? That's sort of where we want our base leg. So we start turning base now. Reduce the power. We want to descend down to 900 feet here. So 90-degree left turn and descending left turn. Reduce the power, 4,000. There we go. And again, we can let the speed build up a little bit at this point. 60, 65 is okay.
Yeah.
Sort of want to aim for that silo just ahead there. That closest silo.
Okay.
Sort of going to be our turn point.
We are below, okay, yeah, we're about 1,200 indicated.
Yeah, we're aiming, we want to turn final at 900, which is 500 above ground.
Okay.
That's what we're aiming for anyways. Now are we trim for 50? If you let go of the stick, what does the nose want to do? The nose wants to fall, right, so give ourselves a bit of up trim. That's quite the noise you think on the radio, eh? Did you hear that?
I did, I'm not sure what that was.
It's the trim motor, I think.
Oh, yeah, the interference, eh?
Yeah, I think. Okay.
Speed's coming down a little, we're just below 50.
Okay.
Approaching 1,000.
Probably start turning on the final now.
Okay.
Once you get us lined up here. Okay, I have control.
You have control.
Okay. So the plane's trimmed quite well. I'm not touching the stick.
I'm just gonna fall.
There's a bit of a crosswind from the left, so I got to move back to the left. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oop, where am I going?
That's my line.
50 miles an hour. So again, watch the airspeed as we cross the threshold and stuff.
Yes. Okay.
It'll start slowing down. Still 50. Once I get over the pavement, I'll start slowing down. 45.
45, 40.
40. We're going to touch down short. Brakes. There we go. Yeah, full stop, full stop. Okay, that's good. Release the brakes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to do a U-turn here.
Okay. Man, that rudder can really friggin' pitch over. Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's the furthest I felt that.
Woo, good job. That was a good flight.
Awesome. Man, I felt like I was behind the friggin' plane for the first half an hour at least, but
No, you did really, really well at the beginning. I thought you were going to take a little bit of time to warm up, but man, you had it right off the bat. But like I say, certainly towards the end there, the last circuit there, I could tell that you were struggling.
Yeah.
So I took control at that point. But
good call.
yeah, no, that was good. You did a bunch of 360s there. Good speed control, good altitude control. The string was in the middle most of the time.
Right.
Gananoque traffic, Romeo India, down and clear, 18, Gananoque. Are you riding the brakes?
No, sir.
Nope, okay.
I gave it a touch about 10 seconds ago.
That's good, that's
keep
good.
us in.
Yeah, not too fast.
Gotta keep my instructor from speeding.
Yeah, let's have a hand on the key from about now, please.
Got it.
And a hand on the brake. So our goal is to stop right in front of the hangar door, because I'm lazy, right? So
Work smarter, not harder.
There you go. Yeah, full stop here. Stop. Okay, so we can shut down now. Mags, yeah, all the way off.
Key on.
Switches off. Stop the clock.